It's time for baseball here on the show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Joe Crosby has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jamaal. 3.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to left, his 7th of this series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Jamie.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Jamaal Street. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Pike rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The batter.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. See it, try it. See it, try it.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Steve Salinas. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4. Into the box now, Carlos Blanco.
The first baseman, Carlos Blanco.
On the ground, out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Jamaal Street. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Navar will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Alexi Avalos.
Left fielder
Goldstein gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Jamaal Street will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Thomas Kipling. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In now, Andreas Tejera.
Andrea Tejera.
Oh, let it fly right here.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Espinoza takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Will Vila.
Will Vila.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Coming to the plate now Jamaal Street, and we'll see if he can get something
Jamaal.
into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Avalos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They still lead it 6-3. Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.